Alright guys, how you doing? It's Ben here from the Pride of Villa, and following on from our Aston Villa home kits video where I discussed about some of my favourite kits that we've seen from their history books. One of the kits that, continues to pop up throughout Aston Villa memories is obviously the goalkeeper kits, whether these range from the shattered glass ones or some of the innovative patterns that they made with Reebok. In sponsorship with Muller, the yoga company. I thought today I'm going to make a video discussing about some of the favourite kits I've seen from Aston Villa's history. This is probably going to be a two-parter video because of how many kits there are, and I would like to keep this video as short as possible. So in this first part, I'm just going to discuss about my three favourite kits that we've seen, give you a bit of opinions on them and what I think about them. So if you are going to enjoy this video, please either like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on new content to the channel. Be sure to check out our sponsor, fatalgrips.com. They sell the latest and innovative gaming accessories from PS4 controller skins to Xbox One controller grips. You can find them all at the market. If you use our discount code PRIDOFVILLA, that's PRIDOFVILA, it will be in the description, but you'll be able to save 10% off all your purchases. So make sure you check out them and let's get started. So the first kit we're going to be talking about is this one. This comes from 1993. I will put it up here with the right answer if that is not the case. But this kit consists of, we have black sleeves, and then we've got on the on the chest area and along some of the arm, we have got a shattered glass effect pattern consisting of a multi-pattern of colours like a rainbow almost. We've got the ASICS logo right here, we've got the old Aston Villa logo here, and then the Muller sponsor right here. I really love this kit. I think anyone you talk to around this time will actually say they love this kit. I know a lot of people, will disagree with me on this because they think it's a little bit strange of a pattern, but I think it's just so visually pretty. It's innovative, it's sleek, the pattern is very different for the time, considering a lot of goalkeepers were going for very simpler shirts, just of one or two colours with a bit of a whiter outline. But I know a lot of other clubs were, following in this pattern. I believe Denmark has got one. Blackburn Rovers, I think, had one at one point. But, just talking about this kit, I think what works so well about it is how the colours just naturally, fit with the logo and the big Muller logo. Considering the Muller logo is just massive with a red border, you'd think it wasn't going to fit in with the shirt, but the colours really make it stand out and make it appeal to not just the older audience fans, but more of the younger audience fans because of those brighter and more vibrant colours. It really stands out to the eye and gives them more to look at. So when you're at the football matches, you're better likely to spot these players on the pitch. But this kit's really nice. I actually like the black on it, where it's got the shoulders and the wrists. That's also for the goalkeepers, obviously, to help them save the ball when they're diving onto the pitch and making those sacrificial saves. But it's sleek, it's nice. For me personally, I would have liked to have seen this pattern continue throughout the whole shirt. I think it'd be a bit more daring, shall we say. But I think for me it's a bit more fashionable, a bit more stylish. We've also obviously got a bit more of a collar neck going on there. As we've talked about before, I'm not really a massive fan of collar sleeves. I don't think they work as well on a kit. I think it just makes it feel more like a rugby jersey to me. But I know a lot of fans will love this. It's a really nice kit. If I have to give it a grade, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Really nice. Simply just love the pattern. If I had more information about it, I could talk about it for a really long time. Yeah, but hopefully I'll be trying to acquire this kit at some point. So really nice kit. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And let's move on to our next kit, shall we? So in the number 2 spot, we've actually got another kit made by ASICS. Another similar pattern to follow here, but with some different colours. Again, we've shown it here with the year it was come out. But basically, this is almost exactly the same as the other one. We've got the black shoulder pads and wrist points. We've also got the collar, sleeve, neck bit there, but with a bit more to it, a bit more fleshed out. But in terms of the pattern itself, we've got a colour pattern of orange, yellow, black and grey in more like little squares, and then across the shirt it's just a collage or pattern of them going throughout, um, in different rotations and different shapes to give a bit more of a different presentation to it. Upon first looking at it, because I actually haven't seen this shirt before, I actually do quite like it. It's a bit more, you can look at it one or two ways. You can either see the orange pattern on it, you can focus on those colours, or you're more likely to be focusing on the black, the grey, which they kind of give it looking like a bit of a shinier finish on it, making it a bit more metal, making it look a bit more durable, as if almost trying to suggest that the players that are wearing this shirt are tough, strong individuals. Considering goalkeepers are meant to be that, considering them making consistent dives all across their goalkeeper box, and you want them to be tough. And I think that's what they were going for with this shirt. I don't think it's as visually pretty as the other one. I think the colours really put a damper on it. I don't think it works, unfortunately, with the logos and the Muller thing as well, which surprisingly isn't as red as the previous one we've talked about. It just doesn't work for me. It's just not. I don't think it's fashionable. You're going to be hearing that word a lot, but I think this is what it boils down to when you're talking about kits and when people are wearing them about. I don't think it's fashionable. I don't think it really goes with anything. If I was to wear this out, I don't think I could match this with something. I think I'd have to think outside the box to pull the shirt off. So if I was to improve, again, maybe a little bit of a different colour scheme with the orange. I don't think it's as appealing to look at. I think maybe the pattern could have been a little bit better. But I appreciate the effort they've gone to with this one. It's not a bad shirt, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not a bad shirt. I do quite like it, but I definitely do believe it could be better. It's just not as good as the other one. So if I have to give this one a grade, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It's simply put, can be better. Again, with the collar, I just don't like it. The fact that they've expanded a bit more of it, show more black, I think that kind of ruins the shirt a little bit. But yeah, leave your comments down below. Let me know if you've got the shirt and what you think of it. And let's move on to our final goalkeeper shirt, shall we? And finally, we're going to discuss about the final kit that we got right here in the year above. It's a blue and red black shirt. This compromises of a solid base of a light blue foundation. On the sleeves, we've got what appears to be a sponsorship logo, but with a bit more padding there. Is the Umbro logo. Obviously, we've got the Umbro branding there. We've got the old Aston Villa round crest there. We've got the sponsorship there, which is Meter Copiers. We've got the pattern going on there, which is a bit like a bird, but it's basically consisting of some triangles, some black triangles, and then a bit of a red outer lining with it just a bit bigger, and with some on the ends just some sharper lines, almost like a bird, if you want to say. And then we've obviously got the black collar sleeve there. I really like this shirt. I think it's simple but effective. The colours are just so visually appeasing to look at. I'm really curious what the actual pattern is meant to be, because it's kind of a bit hard to describe for me. So let me know in the comments what you think this pattern is, if you have a shirt, what you believe it to be. But I like on the pads as well that they've got the Umbro logo. I think that's a little bit different following just simply having a bit of a checkered pattern there. Having that sponsorship gives it a bit more fashion to it, a bit more style to the substance. They've got obviously black sleeves there, which I think is nice. I don't think a lot of companies capitalise on that technique there. I think that really helps the shirt stand out. In terms of using the logos and the sponsorships, they're all fine. It's just simply a white, and then the Villa logo is just there. I think it's a tad bit small for me. It's obviously maybe a lot different in real life, but it doesn't look as big. I'd like it to be a little bit bigger so it stands out more. So we're promoting the shirt as much as possible. Again, not a fan of the neck collar, unfortunately. It's got buttons this time, which is really a big no-no for me. I'm not a massive fan of that. Yeah, there's not an awful lot to say with this shirt compared to the other two, because the patterns are so simple. But again, as I said, it's effective, it's elegant, it's sleek. Yeah, I just genuinely love this shirt. It's really nice. If I have to give this a grade, I'm going to give it a 8 out of 10. I love the colours. I think they've gone with the right scheme here. Nice mix of vibrant and darker, grimier colours. But I think that works in trying to show off the shirt. Maybe for me, just change the collar again. Maybe the pattern could be a little bit different. And then I think obviously the sponsorship logos and that could be bigger. But that's going to wrap up those shirts there. Love that one. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and let's continue on. And yeah, let's just go. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up this video. As I said, this is going to be a two-parter because there's probably a lot more kits that we can discuss about. So if you do like this video, please leave in the comments below what goalkeeper kits you would like to see me talk about in the next video. Also, just leave any comments for video ideas that you would like to see. As we are recording this, we are currently in a lockdown, so there is not going to be any football for quite a bit of time. That's also the possibility that the season will be null and void. So who knows, but check out our Twitter and Instagram so you always stay updated. They will be in the description down below. Make sure you check out fatalgrips.com. As we said, use our discount code. You'll save 10% off all your purchases and save a bit more money so you can buy some tissues, or if you're feeling a little bit hungry, of course that's good, you can buy some chocolate for yourselves. Thank you guys for watching. Up the Villa with the pride of Villa. See you later, guys.